Afternoon. Taking a look ahead now, we're still expecting thunder showers this evening in places over the interior, still especially continuing over the Eastern Cape. And as we move ahead in time, we see that the thunder showers dissipate overnight. It remains partly cloudy, and by Sunday afternoon, thunderstorms are expected across much of South Africa's interior once again. The Lowveld remains partly cloudy and dry with another hot and humid day across that area, while over the southern interior of South Africa, cooling conditions are expected for tomorrow. There's still a 60% chance of thunder showers this evening over the southern parts of the country, once again expected especially over the interior of the Eastern Cape, isolated elsewhere across central and western South Africa, and just a few thunder showers possible for Gauteng, and a very low probability extends into the southern parts of Limpopo province. Johannesburg is our metro vision for this evening, an overnight low of 15 degrees, light northeasterly winds, and there's still a chance of thunder showers. And by tomorrow afternoon, a hot day is expected at 29 degrees, light westerly winds, and thunder showers possible once again during the second half of the day. On our wind stream maps, we see that light wind conditions continue across much of central and northern South Africa for the next 24 hours, while along the east coast, a weak low pressure system moves up and the northeasterly winds ahead of it give way to southwesterly winds, which eventually spread northwards towards KwaZulu-Natal during the afternoon and evening. Overnight temperatures where it's going to be mostly warm across South Africa, but cool in places for Bethlehem as well as for Polokwane at 14 degrees. A lovely night for Pretoria at 17, but slightly cooler along the west coast, 16 for both Vredendal as well as for Cape Town. By tomorrow afternoon, temperatures rise into the mid to upper 30s for most of the Northern Cape. Similar conditions over the Western Cape. Cape Town gets up to 32 degrees, 28 for Bethlehem, and a hot day for many parts of KZN, 30s for both Richards Bay and Ladysmith. Durban, on the other hand, only at 28 degrees. By Monday afternoon, we're expecting an upper air system to bring in thunder showers over western and southern South Africa, mainly dry along the eastern coastline, where another hot day is expected across that area. And on Tuesday, showers continue in the south, thunderstorms persisting over the Highveld, Pretoria at 32 degrees, but particularly wet weather spreads across the Eastern Cape as well as parts of KwaZulu-Natal.